Welcome back to Stage 20, the final time trial in the 2012 Tour de France with PCM19. It's Paul here, Sky Pro Cycling. So, Bradley Wiggins, 7th in GC, 7 minutes down. We're going to try and spend this stage trying to get back some of that lost time. Points classification is secured in Mark Cavendish's hands. Young rider have lost that 10 minutes down with Iran. Team classification also lost that all the way down with Radio Shack. Favourites are Wiggins, then Contador, Menchov, Zabrowski, Lefheimer, Evans, Kloiden, Nibali, Port, and Vinokurov. So essentially, I hope we can gain maybe 2 places, maybe 1 place in GC. Any place in GC would be good. Real life, this was stage 19. Winner was Bradley Wiggins, 1:16 ahead of Chris Froome, who was a further 30 seconds ahead of Sanchez, then Veltz, Port, Grech, Van Garderen, Kirienka, Tarame, and Roy. Did that do anything to GC? Evans and Zebel changed positions, otherwise nothing in the top 10, so hopefully we can do that. This is just going to be a tough stage, this one. 50k's of time trial. I mean, the good news is we have Cavendish. He's pretty useless at time trial, but he starts pretty early on because he is just a sprinter. He's bad at everything else. So, this episode's probably going to be long as we try to win. So, Mike Delage of FDJ is the first rider to start. He is 144th on GC. Go back ×2 until we get there. Oh, it's going to be a tough stage. Really tough stage. ×4 now, actually, just to speed things up. Gretsch, he'll post a reasonably fast time. Look at that, already catching his minute man. Strong German fills it. Argos Shimano. It is Team Argos Shimano, which then became Giant Alpecin, Team Giant Shimano, and then currently Sunweb. Look at that, first 20 minutes for the first checkpoint. Next row is 3 minutes down. Wonder what the fastest guys are going to end up doing. Oh jeez, these guys are all getting way behind. Cavo is about 10 from starting, as Gretsch comes up to the second checkpoint, which, surprise, surprise, he'll get first in. Oh, I hope my rider's in good form. 41 minutes for the second checkpoint. Jeez. 5 riders to go. Anyone out? See anyone of any importance up here with any cool jerseys or anything? Kittle coming to the first checkpoint. 5th. Matthews, Micah, Dagan, Tuft. Who's Tuft catching? Catching Dagan, yeah, I mean he's got a decent time trial. Cavo next to start. He's on a bad day. You start like 74 maybe? 73? Look at that green jersey though. Excellent. Excellent green jersey for Mark Cavendish. Even a 73 actually. Don't know, I'm not really good at time trials, so we'll start with this and we'll see where it goes. Because they are on pretty bad freshness. I mean, in the end, Cavendish isn't a time trialer. It's a long time trial, so I'm already expecting him to do bad. I mean, he's catching up to, who's this? Frothnoff, it might be the flat stat that's doing good there, or we just blasted it out of the gates, I suppose. 3rd minute down. Okay, so we're doing possibly a bit too well, so maybe 72 then. Oh, 70, because if we look at, yeah, 70 is probably 68. Because we did start with a lot of lost energy. No, Gretsch is still leading even after all this time. Probably got to 69 now. 5th, 3 minutes down, yeah, because we slowed down. This is just going to be tough, this thing. Now I got up to 72. We're back on track. Twelfth now. Jeez. It's like everyone's having negative splits today. Or we've just slowed down a lot. Probably the slowed down a lot thing. So a few hills at the end we need to be aware of. So maybe 73, 72, we lost it now. But Fofo Nov, he won't beat us. Will we get 12th overall? That's pretty bad, but it's alright. For Cavo, I suppose. Anyone else coming in that's decent? No, I thought it was Dennis, but it's Davis. It's a French champion. Then Sumurin. Actually, Port, he'll be next to start for us. Port will be a good time. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, I forgot to see the wind. Tailwind near the end. Here we're starting tailwind, and it's a bit of a crosswind as well. Excellent. Grivko, the Ukrainian, he's next to give it a go. What's that for a star? It is a star. Richie Port, he's on a bad day, so we'll start on 172. Until we get up to our energy, and then we'll just start blasting away. Because there's a headwind, so we can maintain energy here. Then we can speed up later on. Yeah, possibly. Or is it better to go hard at the start into a headwind? And then slightly weaker into the tailwind. But we'll figure something out. Oh, I've still got decent time trial and decent flat, so should be able to do something. Yeah, the guy we're already catching was that Gerens and Grivko. First, at the first checkpoint, okay. On a bad day, Port, but you're still doing well, okay, that's... I thought we were being conservative with our bit here, but first already, I mean, we are 61st on GC, so there hasn't been that many riders. It looks like Bosenhagen and Fru are about to start as well, so we'll remember about 72 for Port. And adjust accordingly. Oh, Bosenhagen, yes, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I have 3 for Bosenhagen, because look at that. I said it must be like a +2, +3 day. +2, excellent. And Frum's next. We'll just do 2 on Frum. Oh, the Norwegian champion. Edvald Bosenhagen, yes. Back to ×2. Oh, I hope it runs on a good day. Oh, who's beaten Port? Peter Veltz. It's alright, we'll be happy with our performance. Catch it back up, so 73 now. Excellent work, Richie Port. Excellent work indeed. Bosenhagen's also doing good. Roberto Iran is due to start. Port's gone through the last 3rd checkpoints first. Iran, 1, 2. 74 Port now. Oh, pretty well. It's staying about the same distance away from us. That's pretty interesting to say the least. Bosenhagen comes through 2nd in the first checkpoint. Looks like we're on to a winning time. Port is catching his Minuteman. Andrei Grivko might making it 2-minute man, actually, looking at those splits. Chris Froome, 13th. First checkpoint, that's pretty reasonable. There goes Richie Porter across the line. Hits first. It's okay. Bosenhagen, let's go. Oh, Froome's not doing too well. 71. Not much else to say. I will admit I'm getting a bit quieter. My voice is disappearing. I got Bosenhagen, second split. First. 27 seconds ahead of Villets. Excellent. Froome's gonna be way off the pace. Around his 17th on the place there. Oh, Logbaster starting, so 1, 2, possibly 3 even. No, 2. Rogers, 1, 2, 3 for Rogers. Excellent. Bosenhagen is caught up to that, so we can start going 74. Bosenhagen now. Excellent. Richard Port's second on GC overall at the moment. Iran's gone through minute 39 down. Who's beaten us there? Zablaski. Third checkpoint with Bosenhagen. Where are we going? First. 27 seconds again. Holding steady. 75. Froome's caught up. 72. Ooh, it's fifth at the first checkpoint now. It's a bit less than ideal, but oh well. Back down to 74. Save some energy. Froome is 16th. He's losing a bit of time there. We go Bosenhagen up to the finish line, just past Montague. Still powering. We just getting past Montague again because we died just before the line. First though. 50 seconds ahead of Veltz. Okay. Froome's coming in. We don't really care what Froome gets. Wiggins is about to start. Oh, Wiggins is on a good day. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Around his 20th. 9th. Second on the... You're coming along to a better day than Bosenhagen did. Froome finishes 13th. Schleck is chasing us and we're chasing Minchov, so as long as we catch up to Minchov, we'll be happy. Roto Iran, he's not going to do too well. We're going to 71 again. Leftheimer set a good time at the first checkpoint. But it's going to be a long, tough day in the saddle. Took Bosenhagen hour 5 for the 51 kilometers distance. That's pretty darn good. Iran, he's going to die. I don't particularly care. You 8th at that checkpoint there. Rogers 2nd, and he's catching Logfest. Okay, it's 2 Minute Man. Minute Man, I suppose. Wiggins, he's doing reasonably alright. Schleck's behind him. Reasonable way behind him. Catching up to Minchov. I hope so. Where's Minchov going to do in this checkpoint? 4th. Ooh. Iran finishes 22nd. Bit of a bad time, but put Logvast up to 73 now. Rogers. Ooh, this third checkpoint is going to determine what's happening. Who's in front of him? Danielson. He's doing reasonably split times. 7th at the first checkpoint. Shit, man. Minchov must be on a good day. Or he's just starting out ridiculously strong. They're about the same energy left and they're about the same position. Schleck's a minute down. Yes, we'll gain time on Schleck. We'll gain time on Sanchez. We'll gain time on Nibali. Because these 3 guys here we won't gain time on probably. Yeah, 12. I mean, we'll gain a bit of... Oh, look, I might gain time on him. Vinokurov. Contador. Possibly on Contador. Evans. Ooh, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Who's winning now overall? Kloiden, Zabrowski, Brakovic, and then Bozenhagen. Okay, so we're not going to hit the stage, probably. But we'll try our darndest to. Second checkpoint. Hessink, he's doing pretty badly actually. Fifth, 32 seconds down. Make heaps of time on Hessink. Oh, we're going to lose time to Minchov. Oh, Rogers finishes second. Excellent job, Rogers. This is going to be interesting. Scarponi. Okay, so we're definitely getting a lot of time on Schleck. What's that? Minute 30. It's not enough for us to take over 6th position. So we have a minute on Sanchez, a few seconds on Nibali. This is less than ideal. We lost too much time in the mountain stages. 75 for Wiggins. Let's keep it up. Yeah, Contador's doing pretty good, and so is Evans. Oh, this is a bad day for us. Here we go. Third checkpoint. Where are we at now? Fourth. Just behind Minchov by 15 seconds. If he beats us by 10, we lose a position on GC. That's pretty bad. Come on, Wiggins. Keep it up. Finish line, Minchov is third. What are we going to get with Wiggins? Third, hey, we beat Minchov perfectly by 19 seconds. Here comes Schleck. Please lose a lot of time, Schleck. You're like, please, 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 please. Please, mate. 3 minutes, so 19, so that's 3 minutes. We don't think we had enough there. Nibali is coming in now. Where's he going to get? Minute 18, we're not going to get enough time on him to beat him. Unfortunately. Vinokurov, gain a minute on him. Contador and Evans left to go. Contador. 20 seconds. We gain 10 seconds on Contador. And he gains 4 seconds on us. Okay. Leftheimer takes a stage ahead of Evans, Kloiden, Wiggins. GC is Evans, Contador, Vinokurov, Nibali, Sanchez, Schleck. Oh, look at that. We're still 7 minutes and 6 seconds down. We're going to get any time Evans, but we're closer to Schleck. We are 7 and 6 is 13 seconds down on Schleck. Climber is Vokler. Points is Cavendish. Young rider is Van Garderen, who gained more time on Iran. Awesome. No, lost time to Iran. Bozenhagen gains more time. Excellent. Team is us. Second is Svershek. Winning. Oh, why can't Wiggins be better at time trials? Why do we have to be so far down on GC? This is actually just stupid. But a lot of our riders did pretty good today. If you look at teams, yeah, we beat everyone by 4 minutes for the stage. Alright, beating Minchov by a bit bigger of a gap. Leftheimer, Van der Broek. we're not going to get top 3, which we're going to have to... It's been a tough time. I'll see you next time for the final stage.